Paul, Mark, let's do this. I want to ask you this. How important are things like Roth conversions, cash value life insurance, or building? I mean, I know some people say those are terrible, never do them. But why are so many people who have their PhDs, people like Dr. Wade Fowle, people like David Blanchett, people like Michael Finca, Alex Margia, economists like Tom Hegna, why do all these people say you really should consider Roth accounts, Roth conversions, special things like cash value life insurance? Why is that important when it comes to retirement planning? What does that have to do with IRMAA and preventing IRMAA taxes down the road?
We all have our own reasons why you want to use certain products, right? You use your Roth conversion for the tax implications. You use life insurance for generational wealth and tax planning also. But the traditional way of planning is really looking at those vehicles to get you out of taxes when you're in your retirement. But with the IRMAA kind of nail in the coffin here, it's you really have to look at some of these vehicles. Doing a Roth conversion from a 401k, 401k eventually into a Roth. That money is going to be shielded from your modified adjusted gross income and really keep you out of, or hopefully mitigate those IRMAA issues. The same thing happens with a universal life or a cash value life. That money coming out of it is not seen and on your modified adjusted gross income. So again, it's tampering down the probability of you actually hitting those levels. And a lot of things we talk about here is people looking at annuities also. Obviously annuities for the most part will fall on your modified adjusted gross income, but we talked about losing your Social Security benefit. How are you going to fulfill that money that's now lost out of your Social Security? And you can do that with an annuity. But getting back to the first two, it really is planning to get that money into that non-taxable space where IRMAA doesn't see it. It doesn't fall in that modified adjusted gross income. And even specifically with your life insurance piece of it, a lot of people have some pushback like, well, if you do it this way, I won't have a death benefit. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. But if you're doing planning, your planning is income, not possibly death benefit on that. And you can have, if you have the ability to have it, you have multiple vehicles to do that.